Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Enlightened Feminine. My name is Kate and I would like to share with you a daily reading today. So I'm going to be using the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to give us some guidance on what we should be focusing on today. And then I'm going to use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carwich's Messages from Your Wise and Fabulous Inner Self to help us answer what we need to be doing. And also I'm bringing in the Romance Angels for their input as well. So first of all, I'll grab us a card from the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards. Like I've said before, you don't have to believe in angels to be on this channel. For me personally, I believe that the angels are our loved ones that have passed on before us, and they're there to help us guide us through life, as they already know us so well. Shuffle the cards from the Wise and Fabulous Inner Self messages. See what message we can get for ourselves for today. There we go. Oh, a couple of messages there. And then what do our romance angels have to say about it? What do our romance angels have to say today? There we go. Okay. Let's start with our daily angel message. Heart chakra. Okay. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and to be loved with an open heart, and as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So, have you been fearing being in a love relationship? Have you been reluctant to open up your heart chakra to love? Well, the angels are here to protect you and to guide you, and they will not harm you in any way. They were there to help you through life. All you need to do is ask them. So let's get on to wise and fabulous messages from our inner self. How are we going to get to that part where we can open our heart chakra? Well, the suggestions are to unplug. Okay, recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. I'm getting the vibe here that maybe one of you has met someone online and perhaps been through a heartbreak on there, and it's made you reluctant to open your heart chakra to let love back in. Well, the answer to that is to just unplug for a bit. It can get all too overwhelming being on social media. It can be triggering. It can make us feel like we're not good enough. It can make us feel like, okay, well, why are they paying attention to that person, not paying attention to me? So many things can come up for us, so many triggers and traumas. So when it gets to that stage, the best thing to do is to give yourself some love, some self-love, disconnect and recharge and unplug. That's the best advice that I could give you. So there's a very inspired little love note here to ourselves. The next one says, tell the truth. Okay, you got the two little bunnies there. We're coming up to Easter, so maybe this is an added sign. I'm going to read you the back. Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. As you're saying you're fine when you don't mean it, are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness will be worth it. Wow, tell the truth. Okay, so maybe you've been through this heart chakra shut down because of what's happened online, and you've had to unplug yourself and just take stock. And maybe it's time to level with that other person. Meet them face to face, have some coffee, and just meet up and tell them exactly how you're feeling. Because you know what? Social media can be the worst place for misunderstandings and triggers and stuff like that. So I'm feeling here is that you need to communicate to that other person if you've been hurt. Maybe like we said, unplug, take a step back, gather your thoughts, figure out what it is that's triggering you and why, and then come and have an honest conversation with this other person or with yourself if you feel like, you've made the decision to walk away or whatever's come up for you. The best thing to do is to have that honesty either with yourself or with the other person, because then you can have a chance of moving forward in life and opening up that heart chakra again and not being completely hurt and broken down by life. Okay, what's our advice from the romance angels? We've got 3 cards here. Okay, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. So maybe you need to tell that certain someone that you've been hurt by or whatever to, allow you to move forward, to allow yourself to have that honeymoon phase where you can go on holiday. This is the energy of the holiday. So it may not necessarily mean, you're going on your honeymoon together. Maybe it does. Maybe that's a sign for someone else out there that's listening. But the honeymoon can also just mean that you need to take that time to enjoy your time together, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe the best thing to do in this situation is to get off and away together, meet them up and tell them how you're feeling and say, hey, let's just spend some time reconnecting. Because I think that would be a really powerful thing to do to help you through any sort of situation that you're going through right now in your relationship. Next card is to express your love. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Show that person that you love them. Talk to them. Have an honest conversation with them, like we said. Tell the truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with them. And it may lead you to great places. It may lead you to that honeymoon, to that holiday together, to making you guys feel happy and in love again. Sometimes misunderstandings happen, and sometimes you just got to take that leap of faith and go for it and do tell the truth. Do speak out how you're feeling, and it may surprise you where you end up. And the final card today is to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So yes, there may be some red flags. And maybe that's what's come up for you. Maybe there's been these triggers online, like I said, and it's come up as some red flags. But unless you have that conversation with the person and talk about how you're feeling, then you're not going to know for sure whether these are red flags or not, whether, whatever's happened, can be fixed. So my suggestion to you is to, like we said, open your heart. It's safe for you to love. Take that time to first step away and unplug. Maybe even this is a sign again that you're going to go on holidays with your loved one. Tell them the truth. Tell them exactly how you're feeling. Again, you could get away together. Express your love, like I said. Express what red flags you're seeing and move forward. So I hope that reading has helped someone today. I know that the angels are there to help and guide us, and that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart chakra, and move forward with life, and have the courage and the honesty to tell that person how you're feeling. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this reading today as much as I've enjoyed doing it for you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk again soon. I'll be here tomorrow. Bye.